Hey Cancer, how are you doing? This reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Cancerians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Devil, Major Arcana 4, Capricorn. What's coming towards you? The Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What you are focused on is the Hangman, Major Arcana 4, Pisces. And your blocked and challenged position is the Strength card, Major Arcana 4, Leo. And your outcome is the Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Cancer. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Devil, and the Devil can be, yes, temptation. It is also an element of stagnation. So there could be something about a new way of thinking and a new way of understanding, or release and let go of the rope. What's coming towards you is some kind of news or communication that could be coming out of left field. I'm also getting something about the determination and the willpower, the forward movement, and nothing is going to hang you back. So there is something about a person trying to control a dynamic, or there is something about trying to push or force, this delay, whatever this delay is for you. So anybody who does the pushing and forcing, it will backfire on the person. So I'm getting something about, like, if you rush anything, you'll have to go back, which is either a setback as well. And you'll be like, I was rushing along and I forgot my lunch and forgot to take it to work. It's that kind of energy, because the Devil energy is every single low vibration. So there's like trying to like get away from a situation, a job situation, toxic boss, whatever it is, something that is either reliant and codependent on you as well. And the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the King of Pentacles is Kingpin. It could also be a person who is having their cake and eating it too. It is also an energy that is generous when they feel like being generous, and extremely greedy when they feel like being selfish and greedy. It is also pay attention to the investors and the opportunists that are around you. Opportunists are looking for somebody's coattail to ride. It means they didn't put in the work or effort, but they want to reap the benefits. King of Pentacles is also status, and this could be social status. This could also be somebody who's very superficial, materialistic, or somebody who is a workaholic. So there is an element of all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. So if that's you, there could be something about you pausing, taking a breather, and letting your uniqueness shine. I'm getting also a person around you who is either waking up to a calling, or you. This is like waking up to a call. And that could be like when let's say you're sleeping, somebody is like calling you up out of nowhere. And it could also be really pushy or forceful, like demanding. And this could be your boss, and you're just like, what do you, I'm supposed to be at work at 6. It says 8 on the schedule. So there could be somebody who's jumping to conclusions, and then this person lashes out and says something without thinking. And the Devil, holy smokes. Major Arcana 4, Capricorn. You could definitely be dealing with a Capricorn, but I'm getting some kind of restlessness in your body. So there is an energy of feeling a little bit trapped or stuck energy around you. The energy is always moving. So I'm getting a little bit of ants in your pants, like you just want to get things going. And again, if you try to control or force a situation, it's just going to push you backwards. I'm also getting something about pushing sales. So this could be like, you know, when you get those spam calls, Knight of Swords and the Devil. I'm getting something about rage and anger here. What is this, Hangman? Hangman is about pause, breathe before you say anything. This is a new way of thinking and understanding a person or a circumstance or what you're dealing with. Because there's something about like power, control. This can also be codependency, abandonment issues, scarcity in finances, but you have somebody who is extremely greedy or selfish, generous and selfish at the same time. And the Five of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, Five of Cups is loss, regret, resentment. There's something about a build-up of resentment the longer you stay in this controlled environment. Whatever this controlled environment for you, it could just be, you know, noisy neighbors. This could also be something about, you know, a relationship. Somebody here has a really sharp tongue. So how they express things is very hurtful. And this could be you reflecting on that. Like, well, I jump to conclusions and I actually say things without thinking. So this is like thinking something through. Five of Cups is also building up more resentment the longer you feel more stagnant. But just know that energy is always moving. So don't let that devil fear you of like taking some kind of action or cutting yourself, seeing through an illusion. The Strength card in the blocked and challenged position. Well, in the upright, it is about kindness, gentleness, and softness. I'm also getting something about a loss of passion, a loss of creativity, a loss of feeling strong. So I'm getting something about your heart. You know, that Knight of Swords can also be an intense obsession. So obsessive thoughts, obsessive thinking, but reckless behavior. Somebody around you might have really reckless behavior. And the Death card. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. So somebody here has a heavy chip on their shoulder. Pride and ego is getting the best of them. So pride and ego, they're not willing to change, they're not willing to transition, and they're not willing to budge. So this is who this person is. So if you're trying to, like, you know, get this person to not work for a day, that's not going to happen. And then you build more resentment towards this person of like, well, why won't they take a day off? Why don't you just find a better relationship or a better friend or a better job? So this is about, oh, wait a minute, I need to reflect on this. A new way of thinking and understanding. So this is about crying over spilled milk. So it means harboring or holding on to resentment from a past situation. But it still needs to be transmuted. And with the Two of Wands here, this is about you looking back one more time, letting go of one wand. So a need to release and let go of blame, shame, guilt, resentment. And this could also be you fearing that somebody's going to blame, shame, guilt you. But really, I feel like you're doing yourself like a disservice by staying. This is also keys open new doors, empowering oneself. The world is your oyster. Don't look back, go forth. It's like see through the illusion, see through anything. I see through you. You're seeing yourself more. And the Ace of Cups. Yeah, don't go back. See how you're looking back? Don't go back. Look forward. Because the Ace of Cups is like unconditional love, peace, harmony, tranquility. Something new, something fresh. Devil energy can also be something about like lust and passion or jealousy, envy. And this could be somebody jealous and envy of what you have here. Like they want something of your status, or they know that you make really great money. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is, yes, good news worth celebrating. This is Cancerian energy. It is also, pay attention to who your friends or foes are. This is also about good news worth celebrating, or go towards this opportunity. Like if somebody gives you an olive branch, and I'm not talking about this energy, I'm talking about this energy of like, hey, why don't you come stay with me for a couple days? Take the opportunity. Or hey, have you ever thought about, you know, doing your own business? Okay, double energy and King of Pentacles. This can also be somebody who overspends, overeats, overconsumes. What is this? It could be also be a Gemini, Taurus. What is this? Devil and King of Pentacles. And the 3 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the 3 of Wands is about getting out of your comfort zone. So this is a false sense of stability and in some kind of commitment. 3 of Wands is also getting on a plane, train, automobile, and getting out of your comfort zone. Everything you want, dream of, and desire is out there. It's waiting for you. See how you're like, what is out there? What is behind there? Well, why don't you go and check out? You're still looking back. I'm also getting something about like, watch your back. You thought this person had your back. 3 of Wands is also an energy of plans in motion, plans in progress. What is this? Knight of Swords and Devil. This could also be intense, not intense stalking, but this person is intense. Like they have a really short fuse. And Justice. Major Arcana 4, Libra. Justice is about a contract. And somebody is fuming and angered and enraged about some kind of contract. There is an element here where it's been time sensitive, or there's a need for you to not rush this because something looks really good. It's tempting. It's a tempting offer. And like, let's just say that this is like signing a prenup. Like, so you want to get into this relationship because this person has everything great, but the devil is behind it. So with this is also rushing and forcing some kind of commitment or contract. If anybody does that to you, get rich quick schemes are all over the place. Justice is also cause and effect. So cause and effect can be anything. Actions have consequences. Whether that this is your actions or someone around you. But justice is like, I stand in the place of truth. This is the truth. So there could also be a truth bomb coming out. Whether that this is you speaking up or another person. What is this? Hangman and 5 of Cups? Some kind of like stuck contract, or feeling stuck in whatever kind of contract this is for you, is building more resentment. This could be just like you living at home and it's like a false sense of security. It's like you've adapted to toxicity. You've adapted to a person's verbal abuse. You've adapted to, you know, somebody here has money or has having their cake and eating it too. And the 4 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. 4 of Wands is commitment. How you view your commitments and becoming aware. This is like waking up to awareness of a foundation and stability. Like losing stability This is also setting yourself free from a relationship, because you do have the 2, 3, and 4 of Wands. So there has been something progressing to this point. It almost feels like a volcano. Yeah, progressing. So this is about let go and expand. Let go. That's also like blaming a family member, or a family member blaming you. Somebody here does a lot of blaming and shaming. In the blocked and challenged position is the Strength card and the Death card. Somebody here not willing to change. This is who they are. So if you're trying to change your business partner, their pride and ego, they're too puffed up to give a shish about you. Death card is also about this person is not willing to transition, not willing to change, not willing to change their behavior, not willing to change their environment. I'm also getting something about like a loss of passion, not feeling brave, or energetically feeling drained. This has been draining on you. And the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I'm getting something about love bombing. King of Cups is also indulgence. So this person could be, you know, a heavy boozer, heavy schmoozer. You know, King of Cups in the upright is somebody who is emotionally mature. Also here, Cancer, emotionally mature means somebody who's able to respond, but they don't overreact emotionally. Anytime you have an emotion or a reaction to a person or a circumstance, and it's a little bit, you know, verbal diarrhea or whatever, that person owns you. It is also triggering to you. So with the King of Cups, I'm getting something about a person you thought who was maybe emotionally mature, emotionally available. This person is actually possibly even man-child, woman-child. This person not changing, not transitioning, overspending, overeating, over-consuming. The Moon, deceptive behavior. That can also be something about somebody's mental health. I'm getting something like even like a mental health crisis, something here. What is this 2 of Wands and Ace of Cups? Look back one more time, but go forth with this new thing. You're going towards something new and refreshing. And the 6 of Wands. That's beautiful energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. 6 of Wands is about getting a raise, getting a promotion, or you putting yourself out there. When you put yourself out there, you will get the peace, you will get the tranquility, something about hydrating your body. But this is also feeling proud of who you are and closing out a cycle. Even if you have unconditional love for a person, you know, this person isn't a bad person, even if they have a really addictive behavior here, where like, you know, there could be vices involved, or they could be a workaholic and you're just like, I never see this person. But there's like blaming and shaming possibly on both ends. 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is plans in motion, plans in progress. Were you left out of this plan? 2 of Wands and 6 of Wands. Keys open new doors. The key to your success is unconditional love. This is based on transaction and conditioning. It means, what am I getting out of this situation, but what am I getting as well, or what am I giving? So just going back to the cause and effect, actions have consequences, but I'm getting somebody's actions is having some kind of consequence. So right there, Open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. And then that's where you gain your victory. It's like you're focused on some kind of past situation where there has been a lot of like blaming, shaming, control, power, whatever this is. It could have been a toxic boss, but I'm telling you, like, love always wins at the end of the day. This is when you get the win. Also, it's time for you to put yourself on the pedestal. If you don't see yourself as the cat's meow, how will anybody else deem you as the cat's meow? Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. And also, take a pause and reflect. Is this the relationship I want? Is this the loving relationship that makes me feel absolutely, you know, whole, complete, supported? Let go. Make room for the new beginning on its way. Let go and trust. Devil energy is, again, not trusting. I don't trust it. I need to see it to believe it. But I'm telling you, don't look at a past situation, because you're missing out on what you're trying to manifest in. Yeah, and then you have this intimacy, sexual chemistry, and reminiscing. This person is reminiscing of like flashbacks when, you know, sexy time was fun and whatever here. But there has to be more than that in a relationship. Gift. And the Ace of Cups is a gift. You will discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. Use opportunities that arise. And I feel like they're time sensitive. So when you sit here and go, okay, the Devil energy is a stagnant energy, or you're just thinking a lot about a situation, and you're like, this makes good money, huh? Yeah, you know, my job's really easy right now. So there's something here that's time sensitive. So don't let that Devil energy get the best of you or fear you into staying in another dynamic just because you're afraid of learning something new. Because it says use opportunities that arise. So there's an opportunity that's coming your way. And oh, I love this. Wealth. You are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the good work. Right here. This is real. Sweet success. It is not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Get what you want. So there is something there's something new here, though. It's like walking a new path and getting what it is that you want. Direction. Do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. Plan where you want to be. Yeah, and attracting a mentor as well. It's just that somebody has some kind of knowledge. And it could be any kind of knowledge or information, like how to communicate with a partner. But if you've only seen anger and rage and fighting, anybody who uses anger, rage, fighting, you know, smack talk words, that person is trying to gain the upper hand in the relationship and control it, which doesn't make the relationship really fun. Dark man. Dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion and or hair. Seahorse, family matters. Seahorse, mate for life. Horseshoe, good luck. I think also in whatever this contract is, somebody was like either trying to steal your money or status or something, but that's why you get the success. Wedge. And then it says, let go. Make room for the new beginnings on its way. And then it says, someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. And wind chimes, peace and harmony. Yes, right there. I'm also getting something about gossip. Lots of gossip might be happening about where you're going and what you're doing. And you already know you have this in the bag, like something new. Somebody could also be trying to talk you out of a situation. I'm just getting something about talking down. I'm just going to get some zodiac signs that you might be dealing with here, Cancer, or zodiac signs that you can embody energy. So using the energy of Sagittarius. Well, Sagittarius is up for adventure, really flexible, adaptable, you know, free-spirited type of energy, you know, learning as you go. You have a Taurus, a Cancerian, a Leo, and a Pisces. So these people could be helpful. They could be the ones in the way, but Taurus energy is very set in their ways. But I'm also getting something about getting out of your comfort zone. The love interest could actually be another Cancer. Or it says open your heart. And there could be a person around you with dark complexion or hair. And you meet this person when you keys open new doors. And that could be through a friend of a friend or a family friend. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you, Cancer. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.